Called the new Masdar, Laõjefs city, it's a city located on the middle of the Pacific Ocean near the equator. Created on an artificial island because of global warming, rising sea level and a melting ice flow, which increase every day. Its area is 25 square kilometers, which can accommodate up to 70,000 people and 1,500 companies. People live in suburbs in villas and around the city center in tenements with more 20 floors. Its city center is divided into 4 parts, one for the business district with skyscrapers of 400 meters high, for huge space-saving artificial lighting and mechanical air conditioning in order to be dependent. Another one for schools, colleges and institutes. Another one for health and spa centers. And the last one for shopping, culture with cinemas, museums and theaters.
Laõjefs has 2 airports, Steve P. Jobs International Airport located at 35 kilometers to the east of the city center, and Pacific International Airport 35 kilometers to the west. Sea Airlines dominates the air transport market thanks to its affordable rates with high-quality service, assuring a pleasant journey for passengers. Mr. Stan Smith, the director of different transport companies, who is going to introduce. Why are there tunnels underwater?
Yes. It's only for the speed of this new system of transportation, new transport company, WTN, which means Water Transport Network, makes submarine capsules which move through tunnels underwater and linking China, Australia, United States and Colombia to our city, and it's traveling 1,200 km per hour. Do you believe that?
What about transport?
Cars represent only 40% of the urban traffic, including 40% hybrid cars, ahead of General Motor cars and gasoline-powered cars. And TLC, Transport Laõjefs Company, is a transport company which manages buses and streetcars in our city.
And what about trade?
Yes. Laõjefs is a freight company which enables to make food and material transportation easier. United States, Canada, Japan, as well as other countries in the world can trade with us.
Thank you, Mr. Stan Smith. The electric system of the city works thanks to huge turbines situated under the water and solar panels around the suburbs. Laõjefs has also 3 oil rigs, one next to Mexico and 2 others next to Venezuela and to Colombia. These platforms are the profit of investments made from the Steve Jobs donations. This city is mainly focused on tourism, leisure, health and education. Sport plays a significant role in the city. Indeed, there are many popular sports like ski, many water sports and tennis. Furthermore, Laõjefs welcomes many sporting events each year. The Laõjefs Open, which is a tennis tournament that brings together the best high players in the world on clay courts in December. The Surf World Cup, which gathers the best surfers of each country and continent. For 2 years, Laõjefs has created an artificial ski slope to welcome a new tournament every winter. The city is considered for its facilities. Around the city, there are a seaside resort, a water sport resort, and the biggest ski resort in the world, open throughout the year with 3 hotels, one near each station. Many tourists come for these 2 activities. The inhabitants can get discount on every single sport activities in the city. most of sports fields are outside and above buildings. The access can be made on reservation. All the paid activities are generally underground in the city center sailing space. Grounds can be rented at affordable rates, and it is also possible to subscribe. Clubs and associations enable people to play tournaments and championships. To have fun at night, there are 4 nightclubs and many bars in the city center to avoid noise pollution for inhabitants. Every Saturday, each nightclub offers a free night with fancy dresses. The most famous is the Fever. It closes at 7 a.m.
Welcome to the Laõjefs Cure Center. Mrs. Johnson, Director of the Laõjefs Cure Center. What are the hospital departments of Laõjefs Cure Center?
The Laõjefs Cure Center is a thermal cure center specialized in rheumatology, dermatology, child development disorder, cardio-artery disease, and neurology especially.
Why have you decided to create this huge thermal cure center?
Already the city is above the water, and some research was done, and it was discovered that the water can help to heal some diseases, some allergy or eczema. Moreover, it's still a natural way to heal the people, and the goal is to be really dependent on the natural resources and the nature.
And what about the inhabitants? Are they the only ones who can take advantage of the Laõjefs Cure Center?
Of course not. There are a lot of people around the world who come to our cure center. There are some American businessmen or rich people coming from Asia, for example. And we can say that our city had the biggest thermal cure center in the world.
But can anyone have access to it?
Yes, we want to allow a free access for our health system. To explain that, the public system is paid by social security contribution and taxes, and the state gives allowance to social security, and then people can have healthcare access for free. So everybody can come to our Laõjefs Cure Center.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnson.
You are welcome.
In addition to an outstanding health system, the city has an unusual educational system.
Mrs. Laura Lyon, a lecturer in sociology at the University of Pierre-Marie Curie.
Laõjefs revolutionized the current technology by creating a super powerful microchip with a hard drive of 1 octa that enables anyone to learn what they want with a simple download. The teacher is simply there to explain the points being misinterpreted by students, to assess their knowledge and to contribute to a regular learning. The goal is to have the best possible grade with 99% currently academic success. Regarding languages, students have to do an hour of listening per week in the language of their choice during a minimum semester,
using the multi-language headset to translate them whenever they want. Nowadays, able people can, thanks to this microchip, get into a traditional school. There are special centers for the elderly with Alzheimer's disease who, thanks to this microchip, can develop their memory. Believe it or not, today there are in schools and centers equal access to knowledge, almost no social difference even in the working world.
She is the freak of the week. Now everybody see, she is the freak of the week.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
Last night I had 2 bitches. Vegas swears always getting real. Some I'm sexy,